Hi everybody, it's Visions here. This is going to be my first ever YouTube video. We're going to be doing a Sage guide on Valorant. So all you Sage mains out there, be ready. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks and show you some gameplay highlights of where these walls and other things have worked for me, to give you a couple examples. But without further ado, I'm going to get right into the video. Alright, Sage mains, or anybody looking for tips on Sage. The first thing we gotta start off with is her abilities. So her C ability is a wall. You can place the wall with your left mouse one, and it will block enemies. It takes a lot of damage, so it's not gonna get broken very quickly unless the team rushes, and just rushes straight through the wall. But of course, then you're gonna get information. You can place the wall in many places. You can block off angles, prevent pushes. You can even boost yourself. I'll boost myself. You can boost yourself and get on like high ground. You can take high points like this. Almost jumped out of the map there. But that's her wall. It's pretty simple. You can use it in many ways, and you're gonna have to figure that out like on your own. I'm gonna go over a couple boost spots for you, and ones that I like, ones that have been successful for me. But moving on to her Q ability. Her Q is a slow orb. It creates a field that will slow anything that comes in contact with it, whether they be walking, running, jumping, doesn't matter. Her slow orb is also a crowd control ability. You can prevent pushes, but you're gonna get information if they're trying to run across it. You're gonna get that that Q. I'll show you the noise Q one more time. I'll run across it. But with recent patch, there's the Q. There's the Q. With recent patch 0.47. You are now able to walk across the Sage field with no noise. So I'll let you listen. So there it is, no noise. And that's her C and her Q. Those are two very important abilities. You're going to want to buy those like every round. I like, even on pistol rounds, I like to just keep my classic and most of the time buy all my abilities as the Sage. You are the lifeline of the team, so you got to keep your team alive, and that goes into our next ability, which is her heal. Her heal will heal you all the way from 1 HP to 100 as long as you don't take damage, or it'll heal a teammate, vice versa. Mouse 1 to heal teammates that are in line of sight of you, and mouse 2 to heal yourself. Be smart with the heal, because it takes 35 seconds to recharge. So you're gonna get it multiple times around. Expect to use it a lot. Expect your teammates to be nagging you for the heal. Hey Sage, get over here. We need the heals. We need the heals. That's what I hear a lot in my lobbies, in my pub games. So you are the most important player on the team. So you got to keep yourself alive. You got to keep the team alive. And you got to be able to defend areas, even hold them by yourself. And her last ability is probably the most overpowered. It's a full resurrect. I have mine bound to T. The default bind, I believe, is X. So her resurrect will fully resurrect a teammate and have their gun back that they had that round if it wasn't picked up by an enemy. Or else they're just gonna have the classic pistol. But still, it's really good because it'll give you a numbers advantage in the fight, and it will be really great to turn the tide. It's that really clutch ability. It can help you win rounds you shouldn't have won, and it's going to be really important. Alright, going back to the B site. So back over here on the B site, I'm going to show you one peek that I like to use a lot as Sage. I like to use the wall on this garage site here, this garage, to prevent their push. You want to place the wall here, and then you can also hop on here. And I kind of screwed up the wall placement there, but you get the gist. I could have rotated it a little millimeter to block the wall completely. But you're going to be able to get players that are going to peek this, and you're going to be able to shoot them really easily. You're going to get some clean headshots, and it's really nice. They're not going to expect you to be all the way up here. It has caught people off guard so many times. So I always tell attackers to check there often. You're going to want to check if you're trying to go against the Sage. I'll give you those tips too. You're gonna want to try to check the cheeky angles, because you never know when they're gonna be boosted up on a high ground. So just checking your corners and being really aware is gonna help you if you're trying to go against them. But if you're trying to be the best Sage, you're gonna want to use that peek. So over here in the off the A ramps and or off of A heaven on the ramps, I like to wall off this top part of the ramps. I like to boost myself up here, and I like to use this little cover here to get an easy angle on enemies approaching A long. You're gonna get easy frags. This is about head height. It might be a little bit lower, but you can use this little corner piece here to be your cover. You can even move over to this side and get somebody that might have rushed over on this left side. So it's a lot of cover for you or your teammates, because you can also boost teammates. Forgot to mention that. But that's the other peek I like to use on this map. And just start experimenting, guys. Start experimenting with all the places you can put the wall, and you're gonna find some of your own fire angles to use, you could say. So we're gonna hop over to Bind, and I'll show you another two on that map. Alright, on Bind, in the hookah, or in hookah, I like to use the wall on this doorway. I like to boost myself up here, and that's gonna give you a nice angle for people pushing up mid in front of the teleporter. You're gonna be able to pick them off, get an easy frag, and then back off to safety, and you're gonna be able to escape that. But it should help you pick up an easy frag. You can even sit on the right side and get a little bit more cover, so they have to hard peek that to be able to see you, and you can just fire on them, and you're gonna get the easy frags. Be hopping my way downtown to the spot to boost myself. Yeah, I'm going da-na-na-na-na-na. I'm going da-na-na-na-na-na. I made it. Alright, so now we're here at this spot here, and I like to use the wall along this box. I like to try and use the box as cover. You can either set it up, set your wall up along against the TP, or set it a little bit diagonal, whatever you choose. I'll just set it like that. And you can use this box to get an easy angle on either side here. And you're going to be able to get nice headshots. Clean kills is what we want. Clean kills is the name of the game. So you can get easy headshots here, and then you can just fall off your wall and you're safe, and they have to push you. So I hope those tips have helped. We're gonna hop over to the last map, Haven, where I'll show you my favorite peek of all time, and it's the one that's gonna irk the enemy. They're not gonna know it's coming, and they're gonna be upset. You're gonna be putting a wrench in their day. Alright, on Haven, this is my favorite map out of the three, especially for Sage. She plays really well in this map. And the first boost spot I'm going to show you is on the B site here. We're going to be behind this box in the mid, the bomb site, and you're going to boost yourself up kind of on the back right corner here, and you're going to be able to get a nice angle on the B window there. Lots of people like to push there, even 2 or 3 at a time, so there's the potential to get extremely clean clips using this angle. You can even use it to boost yourself onto the box completely if you have some cojones, as they say, and You can use this and get some cheeky kills. You can even hop over to this right box over here using that wall. You could place the wall somewhere else, of course, to boost up there, but that's just where I like to put it. It might not deter any enemies, but it's going to help you get the kills up there, or even hide over here in this corner, and if they push in, they're dead. They're gone. So now we're going to show you my bread and butter piece. The whole shebang. This is my favorite peek to use as Sage. It's the one that's gonna really get the enemy mad, and I probably shouldn't be showing you guys this because you probably will come back and it'll bite me in the buttocks, and it's gonna come back and haunt me. But we're gonna show you anyway because I'm not evil. And anyway, here it is. So you're gonna want to place your wall perpendicular to this right door in the C-short garage here. You're going to want to boost yourself here, and you're going to have a nice look at that line that you get there. And they're not even going to be, they're only going to be able to see like your waist, maybe your stomach, not your head. You're going to be able to see only their head, and you're just going to be able to one tap them. Most people say this should not be used, but they say it's exploiting. It's definitely not. It's definitely big brain, and I hope you guys use this peek in your gameplays. I hope you Sage mains have found this guide to be really helpful. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you made it this far. Leave a like on the video, maybe even subscribe. This is the first video on my channel. We're going to start the channel with Valorant, and I'm just going to be posting guides, tips and tricks, montages, you name it. So let me know in the comments what else you'd like me to do, what you want to see from me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by the channel, and I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv visionsbytheway, or BTW. I stream most nights around 7 p.m. Eastern, so you can catch me there live to ask me any questions, concerns, or just hang out and chill. We're always vibing. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you all. If you made it this far into the video, I encourage you to drop a like if it helped you out at all. If you learned anything new, if you knew anything, let me know in the comments what you already knew. And then let me know what else you guys are doing as Sage. I wanna know what's up. I wanna know what we're figuring out. We gotta stick together. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm rambling. But thank you all for the support. And if you see this video, I might give you a forehead kiss. Anyway, thanks for watching. Visions out.